Who is trying to kill Molly? Hey everybody, welcome to the Rhys book series. I'm Kristina, Kristina. Please hit the like and subscribe. Let me know I'm doing a good job. It's just me reading books, talking books. No special effects here, no special gadgets. It's just me talking books, and I hope to keep your interest. I'm not doing so good, so I could really use the thumbs up, please. All right, so today we're talking about Rhys Bowen in like Flynn. And I'm telling you, it's the best book so far. It has the most detective work so far. It does have the relationship angst, but in previous books, the relationship angst has outweighed the detective stuff. In this book, they're almost equal. Okay, so the book starts out with Molly witnessing a pickpocket by one of the Hudson Dusters, and Daniel is afraid that she has brought herself attention to one of these gangs by having the pickpocket arrested and caught red-handed, that her life might be in danger. So he decides he's going to send her out of town. We'll get to that in a sec. In the meantime, she's had a relationship with this Jewish guy, Jacob Singer, but his friends and relatives come in, and because she's against type and she's not the proper girl and all this kind of stuff, they break up. And he tries to apologize, but Molly just says, no, you've done it and that's it. We're done. And as you know, Molly is fresh off the boat from Ireland, and she came escorted. She brought 2 children, Seamus Jr. and Bertie, to their father, Seamus Sr., and they're all living together in the house together still. So Daniel takes her out to this fancy schmancy dinner, gets a huge bottle of champagne, whole romantic roast chicken, fancy 9 yards dinner. And then he explains to her that he wants her to go out of town, wink, wink, to investigate the Sorensen sisters. They are mediums or spirituals. They're fake, obviously. And he wants her to pretend. He creates all these letters. He says people write all these letters that she's going to be a long-lost relative of Senator Flynn. So she goes out, and before she leaves, this lady that's why I mentioned the restaurant. He takes her out to the big fancy restaurant, and outside the restaurant there's this lady selling roses or flowers, and it turns out that she's Annie Lomax, and she was the nursemaid to the child of Flynn. So when she hears Molly and Daniel talking about it, she tracks Molly down and asks Molly, as long as she's going to the Flynn, could she help prove her innocence, because she's been unable to obtain employment due to the fact that everybody suspects her of kidnapping. So we did the Sorensens. So it turns out, and this had me Lindberghing the whole book, that when she gets to the Flynn's, and she is greeted and welcomed into the family as the long-lost cousin, and she starts investigating the Sorensens, but she's also investigating the missing child, Brandon. And things start happening as a result of her investigation. One lady is a friend she meets in town and talks to her and has a suspicion about this lady. The lady is killed. She's pushed off a cliff. Then the senator's wife is killed. And during this time, Molly herself is being poisoned. So obviously she's stepping on somebody's toes and interfering with whatever's going on. So, and in the meantime, Daniel boy is socializing with the neighbors next door to keep an eye on her, but he's got his fiance with him. So this doesn't sit well with Molly, and it really kind of hurts her feelings. And then they end up spending a night alone, sort of kind of out in the open in the rain, and they discover the truth about what happened to Brandon. And you'll have to read the book to find out the story. But I'm telling you, out of the previous books, this one's the best so far. And this is the fourth book in this series, and this has been the best one so far, I think. So please hit the old thumbs up, hitting the like and subscribe, and let me know I'm doing a good job. Like I said, it's just me talking books. And in like Flynn, Molly Murphy Mystery. Thank you.